Yo, what's up, YTBC? Just going to the boxing gym. Walking. We're on Ninth Street right now. Y'all can see that. But this is what it looked like over here. About to pass the police station. Hope I don't get pulled over for walking. That's what it looked like, man. That's why I want to box, so I can make that money. All these building over there. So, just want to better my community for real. Go to y'all see what it looked like up here. I was going to just record the whole way I'm walking, but that'll take too long. So I'm just gonna see. Hey, who remember Dare? Like, if you younger, you remember the Dare trucks. No, not the Dare truck, but the Dare and Grape. But nobody stick to that no more. Everybody doing drugs. Everybody smoking cigarettes or smoking weed. One or the other. Besides me, gotta keep my body in tip-top condition. But it's really not much to see in Columbus, man. It's really not, man. It's not like where I'm from, Columbia or Charleston, man. It's a whole bunch to do, but it's really not much to see over here. I plan on better in this community, man. That's why I want to box so bad, man. Look, it's so many burnt out buildings and stuff. It's just bad. So, but like I was saying, what's up, YTBC? Coming back with the truth. This video is gonna be pretty much about Ashley, Theo Payne, and Broner. Well, mainly Broner because he should easily be Ashley, Theo Payne. That's easy work. But the thing for me is Broner is, I don't know what it is, because he could, I think he could beat Lucas Matisse. I feel like if he had a rematch with Porter, I feel like he could beat Porter. So it's just all about what he's gonna do, man. I don't think Terrence Crawford is beast, but I don't know if that fight should happen. Yeah, I think he needs a few more fights before Broner decides like he's gonna try and fight Terrence Crawford. I think he should he can go ahead. He can go. Oh, thank you. I think he should really just work on his training and everything before he decides to try and fight somebody who in a higher class or a higher level or whatever. Which I don't think Terrence got flaws. Okay, Terrence Crawford got flaws, and that pretty lady just let me cross the street, so I was telling her thank you. But Terrence Crawford got flaws, y'all. Okay, everybody got flaws. Some people, put themselves too high before they can erase their flaws. Like, I guess, like Broner, yeah, Maidana's a good fighter, but at Broner's peak, do y'all really think Maidana could beat Broner? Like at the very top of where Maidana is compared to the best Broner you ever seen, compared to the best Maidana you ever seen. Who would honestly win? Like I said, he put himself in bad positions. I hope he grow up. Everybody got to grow up. Floyd is grown up. He's grown up, and he's making better decisions. But Broner, he's growing up. He has kids. He takes one. There's something I gotta refute. For all the black men out there, Broner takes excellent care of his children. Excellent care of his children. And for as young as he is, to have that many kids and take care of them the way he does, it's magnificent, man. It really shows a lot about what people think and what really happens. Man, y'all see this big old hole, like two holes in the ground? Let me go for something come out of there. But this is downtown Columbus. Ghettos over there, projects, if y'all can see that over there, train station, prison. That's the prison right there. Shoot, it's really not much to see, man. Like I said, man, typical, you know, American ghetto, man. Typical. Just regular stuff. I think that's like the fire department or something. It's a factory, a peanut factory over here, which really stinks. But back to the topic, y'all. Back to the topic. Broner could fight and beat Lucas Matisse. You know, it would be a good fight to see him fight Crawford. And I think if he were to have a rematch with Porter, I think he could beat Porter. Okay? It's all about mindset, though. You know, what was he thinking about? When he came into the fight, he was looking, you know, I guess I want to say sluggish. I just want to say he looked not at his best. Porter was looking like, you know, he'd been waiting for this moment or whatever. So it really has a lot to do with just mindset. Mindset, the motive. What do you want to be? Are you in it for just the money, or are you really going to try and be the best? Fighting Ashley Theophane won't help, won't mean anything, you know, unless, well, yeah, it won't mean anything. If Broner win, it won't mean anything. If Ashley Theophane win, it would make, you know, it would make Adrian Broner look like a bum. But we all know he's not. He's not a bum. He just, I guess, I don't know. I don't like to make excuses for people. There ain't no excuses. Everybody do dumb stuff. That's just the way that is, you know. Even me, I've done dumb stuff before. I'm just 17, you know. So going to the, it's pretty empty over here, man. Like, it's literally almost nothing. Like, once I get to my boxing gym, I don't even know what's back there. Like, just, like, not even country, y'all. Like, just fields and stuff. Like, that's how bad it is. It's not bad. It's just empty. But like I said, you know, Broner, he's a good fighter, man. He's a really good fighter. He has so much talent that it's unbearable to see this guy lose sometimes, especially with the amount of talent he has. You know, seeing him play basketball, that guy is a beast on the basketball court. I'm pretty sure he might be able to play football too. I know Sean Porter played football, and he's a pretty good football player. But you know, but the thing is, Sean Porter, I see Sean Porter losing again, man. His style doesn't fit, you know, what 147ers need to be fighting like, for real. Come forward is not a good start. Figueroa. Okay, I just thought about it, y'all. Figueroa needs to fight Broner, and Broner needs to use that an inexperienced. Well, Figueroa just beat Antonio DeMarco too, so it'll be good, man. It'll be good for Broner to fight Figueroa. He needs to work on that. I mean, it's obvious at this point. Pressing fighters give him problems, but if you're a southpaw, you just need to watch out, you know. But he needs to see, look, ghettos, man. I wish I could zoom in, man. It just looks bad. But he need to grow, you know. He need to spar with somebody who's a pressure fighter. Okay? He need to let me think. You know what? I'll take that back. He should spar with Figueroa to get ready for pressure fights, because Figueroa is the man when it comes to that pressure. I mean, he throw about, like, what? Let me see. He throw about 1,000, 1,200 sometimes, 1,000 punches a fight. That's crazy. You know, that's ridiculous, man. That's pretty much that's like 100 punches per round. 1,200, yeah. That's not. So that's an extreme pressure fighter. He'll be a good pressure fighter. But honestly, Antonio DeMarco, if that fight would have lasted any longer, Antonio DeMarco would have knocked Figueroa out. Figueroa doesn't understand the concept of countering, and that's what the problem is with. And that's the thing. Broner's a good counter puncher, but he has problems with pressure fighters. So, and he have decent power. He's stronger than Antonio DeMarco. So if he were to fight Figueroa, what should be Figueroa next fight. You know, he should fight Broner. That'd be beast. That'd be good. That'd be a good PBS special on Spike or something like that, or Bounce or something like that. Well, not Bounce, but Spike or FS1. But I think he should fight him, man. Cause like it don't make sense. A good counter puncher who have problems, who have shown to have problems with pressure fighters. He can counter a lot of punches, man, and his right uppercut is devastating. That's why I really admire Broner. I don't admire him, but I really like him when I see him fight, cause it's so much exciting, man. It is to me. So, like I said, YTBC, it's better competition out there after he beat Theo Payne. Doors should open back up for Broner. You know, things should clear up, and if he's mature, you know, he could go the rest of his career undefeated if he put, you know, the right effort into it. If he dedicates himself to his craft. I ain't gonna lie now, Khabib, it was when he fought Khabib, the whole body, his whole, you know, body looked different. It was, I mean, the same build. This that stink peanut factory too. What I say? Oh God! But the whole build of Broner in the Khabib fight wasn't different. It was just the tone. He looked fresher. He looked much fresher. And then he did fighting what's his face? Sean Porter. I think when he was fighting at 140, because he can fight at 147. It's just the training he does at 147. It has to be separate from the 140s and the 130s, because he could go up, man. That guy's big, man. I heard Broner walk around like sometimes they were like I don't know, but I know I heard he was big, man. Like not like buff big, but bigger than he is at 140. At 140, it's just nothing but pure muscle. That's why it's easier for them to get there. At 147, I think the thing is cutting the muscle then. I mean, cutting the fat then, separating the fat from the muscle. Same thing with Amir Khan. You know, when he go up, it's hard for some of these guys to gain that muscle poundage. Like Sean Porter, it's easy for him. It's easy for him because he already been at 160. He played football, so it's pretty easy for him. But for others, you know, for guys who used to being at 130, 140, such, it's pretty hard to turn that fat, and not fat, but to gain weight that is muscular. Brick builder, yeah. That used to be an old school. Man, it be getting rough over here too. It do. But hey, who better to change where you come from than yourself? But like I was saying, you know, Figueroa will be a challenge for Broner. You know, I just think that fight should happen. That's a fight I want to see happen. More so for both, man. Figueroa's on the come up, you know, and Broner needs to show himself against a pressure fighter. He needs to show that he's able to stand with these pressure fighters, man, because that's the only people who can beat him. Porter is only able to beat him by, you know, he only beat him by giving so much pressure. If they were to sit down and have a boxing match, I think Broner would beat him. And if Broner would learn how to use his counterpunching and his athleticism a little bit more than he does, because he has it, and he uses power well, but if he would use his counterpunching a little bit in a better way, not in a better way, but more than he usually does, he'll be able to stop a lot. He would probably stop Sean Porter, man. I'm just being for real. Like, there's so many openings. That's why I picked Keith Thurman to beat Sean Porter, because Keith Thurman is gonna take them counters, and he's gonna take them. Plus, he got more power. Plus, he like to bully people a lot more. You know, he's still a pressure fighter, but he know how to counter too. So the hits he get from pressuring will be good. But then when Porter try to pressure, Porter will get countered, and that's why I pick Keith Thurman, because the pressure that Porter brings is good. I mean, it's strong pressure. It'll push you back pressure, but at the end of the day, he can always be countered, man. He's so open. He's so wide. So I don't know. Figueroa versus Broner would be a good fight. I mean, after he beat up Theo Payne, it should be a good fight. That should be a fight he looked towards making, man. Especially if he want to prove himself. If he want to prove himself, I honestly think he should fight Figueroa, and then if he beat Figueroa, I think he should fight. I think he should fight Sean Porter again. And I think he should fight Sean Porter again on FS1. That'd be good, man. Then he can get himself into a more strenuous in a better place. He can be in the rankings, because honestly, Amir Khan shouldn't really be in the rankings. We know that. I don't think he should be in the top 10 ranking. I mean, he could be debunked, man. And honestly, to be real with you, people act like I don't know, man. Peace watch UPC. This is the Boss Mouth, man. I'm out. About to go to the gym.